What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Anime Ninja. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out the new events, and we finally got the World Cup over here, and yeah, they kind of fixed it up a little bit better. But let me know if you guys actually bet on any of this stuff. I might be actually trying it. I mean, you can actually win gold if you're betting, but it's I think the first one is already over, so I kind of missed out on that one. It's just I was scared to pick because, I mean, there's certain teams, of course, that are pretty good to bet on, but if you lose, you get nothing. So yeah, you just gotta watch out for that. And let's see if actually anybody... No, they haven't actually started maybe the ranking yet. I don't know exactly how the whole ranking thing's gonna work. But we do have a pet here, which we can't actually see the stats of, so that kind of sucks. And then we do have yet another... Are you serious? Is this not going to work now? Okay, apparently the ticket shop is not going to work. Is this going to work? That works. Does this work? That works. Hello? Game? What? Cancel. I'm trying to do something here. Let me... Apparently it's not letting us into the ticket shop, so unfortunately I can't let you guys see what's in there. But they do have the pet, which is this pet here. If we're gonna actually get into the ticket shop, I can show you guys some stuff. And then of course we have the match betting, which is the one I'm probably gonna be doing. I did miss the first one because I didn't know who to bet on. I mean they're clear odds on some of these, but it's just I don't know too much about it and stuff like that, so I'm not too sure. But on these next two, I'm going to be trying them out and seeing how it works out. Of course, they give you all the details now, because before I couldn't actually read any of this, and it's pretty clear. I mean, the bets are right there. You can win a pretty good amount depending on your betting, of course. So we're going to try these two. I'm probably going to spend maybe 10k just to try it out and stuff like that. I'm not going to spend too much. Maybe even less than that. Maybe we'll just spend like 5k a piece. Oh, that's still 10k. So that's like 50 on the gold bets. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research into both of these teams before I actually bet. Of course, they give you clear odds and stuff like that, but it's good just to make sure you're betting on the right team on these. But the timing closes, I think, 2 hours before. Yeah, 2 hours before the match starts. So once these hit 2 hours, you won't be able to bet anymore. We still got quite a bit of time, so I'll do a little bit of research and then pick the team I want to go with. This one's actually pretty close. 2.2, 2.7, 3.2. So yeah, this was the one I was just like, maybe I should bet more on this first one. So maybe like 7 or 8k on this one and like 2k on this one, because this one's gonna be a close match, and this one could probably go either way. But some of these other ones are just like, look at this, 1, 5, 14, like, damn. Of course, the later we go into it, there's a ton of teams, but if you do pretty good early on, you could start doing these other ones. Although the only problem with that is it takes 5 days for you to get it back. So for me, that's fine, because I have 100k gold, so there's no way I'm going to spend that much. But let's say I win on these first ones and I get back maybe what, 10k, 20k, or whatever it is from the bets, then all I have to do is calculate that into the amount I want to spend. So I have the extra goal to do that, as to where somebody else, if they only had 10k and they used it, they had to wait for the thing to come back, which I guess is fine, because it says, I think it says 5 days or something like that after will be in the email or whatever. So we do have matches going all the way for 6 days, so you might be able to get in the last ones depending on how it sends it out, maybe if you're lucky enough or something like that. But for me, depending on how good I do in these upcoming ones, then I can spend more and more and more, because I know I'll get that back. But I do have to keep 50k, so I mean I could spend about 50, 60k if I wanted to, and then let's say I spent all 50k on these two first matches and then I win a crazy amount, then I could spend the rest of the 50k and I'll get back the gold anyways. So that's how I was thinking about it. But if it would just let us into this ticket thing, I kind of wanted to show you guys the ticket things, which is a little bit different in this one. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, because it says it gives out tickets only for tickets. So do you have to, and then I guess 1 gold is equivalent to 1 ticket. So I mean, I guess you could place the gold bet or a ticket bet. So do I start off with the gold bet, so that way I make sure I get gold back, and then do I start doing ticket ones? Do I don't know. But to even get close to this, you need 50k tickets. So that, it may not seem, well, it may seem like a lot, but it's actually not that much, because 50k isn't that much depending upon your odds. So let's say we had a pretty big odds, like this first match. Let's say these guys won 9.3. So let's say I put 1,000 times 9.3. That's a lot of gold that you're gonna get back for just that one thing. Let's say I put it on tickets, you're getting that many tickets back. So, and I think the tickets deposit automatically or something like that. So maybe you do the first like couple of pages for gold, and then after that you go switch to tickets depending on if you win. Or maybe if you're sure on just one of them, like a certain one, like if it's very, very good and stuff like that, like Brazil or like Spain, stuff like that. Those, did Spain already? Is Spain even in this one? Right there. So like on certain ones, like, I mean, there's certain ones that are just like not destined to win, but have the better odds and stuff like that. I mean, they could still lose. It's happened before, but on those, maybe bet like a crazy amount on just the tickets, or maybe you can split it between 2 or 3 different teams that you guys know and stuff like that. I'm doing my research a little bit on some of these teams before I start betting on them, because I don't want to lose. Like, yeah, I know certain teams like this one. I mean, this one seems like there's gonna be a clear winner, but that doesn't mean I don't want to look into it just in case, because I don't know, you never know. But I'll try to do these 2, see how they work out. So maybe I'll make another video after that, and then we got these 3 coming up, actually 4, and then we got 4 more, no, 3 more, and then 2 more. So I'll have a little bit of time to decide how to do the tickets and stuff like that, if I want to go for the winning list and the ticket shop one. If it ever pops up, I could go for that, I guess. But yeah, there's that. We do have the Wheel of Fate, which is basically just going to be coupons if you guys want to do that. We do have Ancient Treasure, so there's that. I don't really care for this event, honestly, so I don't really do it. And then we have quite a few different events. We didn't get the 10 Tails Arrival, which would have been nice with the whole spending gold thing, so that would have been pretty cool. We did get Be Quick, and I think the money tree, or was this last event? No, it's this one. So you can actually do the money tree. Ooh, that kind of sucks though at the same time. Well, I guess if you work it out right between the betting and stuff like that, you won't get all the watering done in one day, but it'll take a few days to get it done. But you have to do it before the 18th, so maybe do a little bit each day and then just get to the first water. That's 5k back, guaranteed, and then you'll get your gold back, of course. So if you work the money tree with the World Cup and some other events together, I guess you'll get some stuff back. It all depends on whether you're betting or not, so it's really up to you on if you want to go for this World Cup. It's nothing like we've seen before in the game. It's a really weird event based off of actual matches that are actually happening. So yeah, it's kind of weird because you have to actually do a little bit of research, unlike it just generating random stuff. So yeah, just be wary of that. It's actually betting, which is pretty crazy, even though you're not really winning any money or anything like that, but you can actually win quite a bit. Like if you're good at betting and you know the odds and you watched football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, very closely, and you were like already into the World Cup and all this stuff, you can win a crap ton of gold if you do it right. So I guess there's that, but yeah, that's pretty insane. And then we have the Ninja Treasure, which doesn't really have too much stuff. I mean, we've got a couple of characters and stuff like that, but if you're going for like the World Cup or anything like that, then you're not going to be going for this. But we do have Haku and Zabuza. I don't remember if these guys were already in it. We got Sakura and stuff like that. I mean, some of these guys were, but I'm just not too sure which ones were and which ones weren't. So yeah, and then of course we have other stuff, but it's just an extra event, I guess. And then we got the flash sale, which is nice depending upon what you're going to be buying. Of course, I'm going to be buying the potency because that's normally what I buy. The other two we're just going to leave because I don't really need them. And then we got to be quick, so if you're spending, let's say I'm going to spend 50k gold, bam, you get a little bit of coupons back and stuff, although you would have to buy all of these, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. But I mean, if you're going for the character or the pet in this, then I mean, you're probably going to get it. So there's that. We have the valued buy, this is all top up stuff. Oh yeah, topping up also does help in the World Cup, so there's that. We do have the treasure one, which no one even does anymore. I don't even know why they have it anymore, but they have the S weapon box in there, so I guess there's that. And then of course the money tree is the main one, which is going to help you with the World Cup. So you can actually get the waters for this daily, and then you could probably get to 2. I don't know if you can get to 2 actually. I don't remember. How much is it? Like, I think you get 5 waters per day per 2,000. Or is it 10 waters per day for... No, it's 5. Okay, it's 5. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 5. And then, of course, you get 5. Or actually, I think it doesn't matter on top up. But 5 waters per day. And then... the first one's only 10, so there's 2 days. Yeah, I don't think you have enough. You would have to top up to get the second one. So... Well, at least you can get the first one if you're already going for it. But yeah, if we can actually go into this, which I might go refresh and see if it works. I gotta go in on my dailies. It's almost about to reset. We got a couple hours before it actually resets. But let me know what you guys think. It's an interesting event. It's nothing like this ever happened before. But then again, we haven't... I don't know. I know the World Cup's not that often. It's pretty spread out. But yeah, they decided to do something this time around, so that was pretty interesting. Let me know what you guys think of the event and everything like that. Let me see if I can go refresh and actually get the ticket shop to work for us so we can actually see it. But if you guys did make it far, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys could like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell, and all those things will definitely help me out. But I'll be right back. Alright, apparently the ticket shop is broken. Not too sure what's up with that. So I'm not going to be able to show you guys anything in there, but most likely I'm going to be making another video depending upon these matches, because I'm going to bet on these two. So maybe I'll be working by then, but yeah, that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.